6 ways to make missionary more sexy, more enjoyable, and more fun. Aww. Now, because missionary is one of the commonest used SAX styles, it tends to be boring. Why? Because it's done or it's used repeatedly. Okay. Now, we all know that each time you do something repeatedly over and over again, then it will tend to become boring. Okay. Even if it's your best dish and you keep having it day in, day out, trust me, it ends up being boring. Yeah? So I'm going to give you ways that you can spice up this shit and trust me, it'll be enjoyable. Well, hi, welcome to the Men's Lab. So my name is Palm Oil, aka GCP. Here I talk about all to do with love, sex, and relationship, especially for the men. So make sure to watch this video up until the end because trust you me, it is worth the watch. Now, the very first way to help you enjoy missionary sex is by you changing your perception of this sex style. Now, most of you believe that missionary must be on the bed, and you are wrong about it. I mean, it simply means that you are drilling yourselves with your body tightly next to each other. Okay, so you can still have the same experience, for instance, while standing. Okay, so it shouldn't always be on the bed. Now, the next time you are trying this shit, I want you to do something new. Okay, let your woman stand, say, against the wall, face you, and then you come from the front. Okay, so of course, don't skip the romance, don't skip the foreplay. And when your woman is ready to receive you, when you feel she is getting wet, she is getting heated up, then you drill her from the front. Okay. Now, remember, like I said, missionary is all about you being next to each other, body to body, face to face. Yeah. So what we have done is simply getting it off the bed, and we have tried to twist it a bit by your woman study. Okay. Or better still, you could also have it on the floor. On the floor. And trust me, you will enjoy this again. Number 2, place a pillow behind her bum bum. Now, what we are trying to do here is to make her raise her bum such that you can easily reach her juicy part. Okay. Now, most times when your woman lies on the bed and then you drill her, at times you may not really feel her. Okay. But when you try to put a pillow behind or below her bum, then that means her juicy part is going to be raised up, and in return, you will easily reach her. And trust me, when you are drilling her, it will go so deep because her bum bum or her juicy part is raised, so you will easily reach her, hence even reaching her G spot. Okay. Now, the third way to enjoy missionary is by introducing new things into the game. Okay. Now, before you do this, you need to take your woman's consent. Yeah. Because not every woman enjoys it. Okay. Like I keep telling you in my videos, women differently enjoy different sex styles. Okay. Now, what you are going to do at this point is you are going to get a piece of cloth and blindfold your woman. You will further get probably your tie or another piece of cloth and then tie her hands. Yeah. Then you will go further and also tie her legs. Now, when you do this, you will, of course, get on with the massaging, you'll get on with the romance, you'll get on with the foreplay. And the beauty about this is that at some point, your woman will get heated up. At some point, she'll want to touch you. At some point, she'll want to grab you. At some point, she'll want to pull your D and dip it in her juicy pot. But because she is all tied up and because she is so helpless, she cannot do a thing about it. So basically, you are in charge. You can choose to play with her as much as possible. Now, if you further want to make this, a little painful, there's something we call painful pleasure when we are enjoying sex. So you could go right ahead and try to choke her. Okay, but make sure you do not choke her so much that she dies. We don't want anybody dying. So you can choke her a little as you are, drilling her, and trust me, it is enjoyable. You could also spank her a double S. Yeah. Now remember all these I said you should take your woman's consent. Now when you add this into the missionary, then trust me, it kind of gets interesting as opposed to when you just fall on your woman. She is on the bed and then you fall onto her and you start trust me, at some point it will get boring. Now, before we jump on to our last point for today, this is the part in the video where I ask you guys to pause a little and help more grow her channel. Now, you could be watching me for the very first time. You are more than welcome. Now, here we talk about all to do with love, sex, and relationship. And if you already find this interesting, entertaining, educative, you're more than welcome to make this your home. Now, all you have to do is please subscribe, turn on the bell notification. And if you are ready for the vibe, how about you help me by giving this video a like, help me by leaving a comment, and also sharing this video with your friends and family. I'll appreciate. Okay. Point number 4 to help you enjoy missionary is by using different thrusting techniques. Okay. Now, oftentimes when two people are having missionary, what happens is that the man will just fall onto his woman and start drilling non-stop, okay? And most times he'll be using the same consistency. Now, this time around, I want you to try different thrusting techniques, okay? What I'm simply saying is that as you are starting to drill your woman, you could choose to start with a slow pace. Okay. Now, first, as you are drilling her, I keep telling you, be romancing, be kissing, be doing all the things. Now, depending on how your woman is responding, because at some point you feel like she is also getting onto the mood. Probably she has started, holding you so tight. She's wiggling her waist so much. At that point, then you will also increase your thrusting technique. Okay. Now you choose how to go about it. Okay. This is not something that I can dictate, but you give it based on your woman's reaction. Yeah. So you can choose to start with the slow pace. Then as time goes on, you increase on the pace. Then as time goes on, you could even decide to, withdraw a little and then probably start playing with the outer or with the cleats. And then as time goes on, again, you go in. So basically, it's all to do with how you penetrate. Yeah. You can choose to concentrate on the sides. You can choose to concentrate on the top. You can choose to go very deep. You can choose to go shallow. You get. So those are the different thrusting techniques that I am talking about. Trust me, when you apply this, then your woman will find this missionary interesting and enjoyable. Yeah. Next point is drill your woman with her legs together. Oh my days. Now, most times when two people are having missionary, the woman's legs will be widely open. Okay. Now, just imagine if you decide to do it the other way. Yeah. Now remember, each time your woman's legs are widely open, that means even her joystick is right. So when you do it with her legs close to each other, then automatically even her juicy pot is going to kind of be tightened. Yeah. So when her legs are widely open, it's also open. Now, when her legs are tightened together, then the juicy part kind of gets tight. And trust me, when you are thrusting, because we all know that men, by the way, derive their enjoyment through that pressure. Okay. So as you are drilling and her legs are tightened, like I said, that means even her joystick is going to get smaller, and the friction that you get in the process will be way different from the one you would experience with her legs apart. Trust me, when you try this, oh boy, you are going to enjoy this shit. And lastly, point number 6 is maintain eye contact. Okay, I keep telling you guys that each time you drill your woman with your eyes focused onto her, trust me, she is going to love it. She is going to enjoy it like crazy. Yeah. And try to make sure that the lights are on. I keep telling you, most of you love enjoying this shit with lights off. I don't know why. Okay. So one of these days when you are having a missionary, make sure that the lights are on. And as you are drilling her, make sure that your eyes are focused onto her. I mean, let her see you as you are also doing your thing. Let your eyes be glued to her as she is also receiving you. I mean, let her see you as you also see her. So, eye contact is very important. Why? Because it also helps you realize whether or not your partner is enjoying. I keep telling you that when you focus on facial expression, you can easily tell whether or not your partner is enjoying the game. So, the next time, bro, you are going to eat her, make sure that the lights are on and make sure that your eyes are glued onto her as she also receives with her eyes glued onto you. Okay, those have been the points of the day. There you have it. Those are the 6 ways that you can spice up this missionary. Yeah. Now, I keep telling you that nothing is bad, nothing is boring. As long as you keep, changing the positions, as long as you keep spicing it up, then in the end, it becomes enjoyable. Okay. Before you get off this video, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section for sure. I know this is a sex position that most of us always use, yeah? So let me know. Do you think these points will help you spice up this sex style? Let me know. Or do you think that there's something I have missed out? You could also share in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. And before you get off, please, as usual, help me grow this channel by subscribing, by sharing. And if you found this valuable, by the way, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and above all, again, please share it with your friends and family. Because when you do that, you help me grow and grow and grow and grow. Okay? Thank you. I love you. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.